Hey everybody, Silveus, and I'm back to go kill people with anti-personnel scramble scatter lasers, I think they're called. Incendiary variants, even better. I can slightly burn them and blast them to pieces. So yeah, this is episode 5 of my small Landscraft approaches. You prepare for a fight, but they do not seem to be carrying any weapons. After a brief moment, they message you, although your translator struggles with the unfamiliar dialect. It appears they wish to trade. Let's go with attack the ship. I'm glad that my crew was okay with that essential betrayal. My audio seems really quiet right now. Let me pause real quick. Well, weirdly, right now my computer is not recognizing any kind of audio input from FTL. So I'm not hearing anything. I'm not sure exactly what to do in this situation. I'll cloak for now, though. Yeah, I'm not sure even what I can do in this situation. Crap. Good. Good time to dodge. For a second there, I was looking for the location of their oxygen room so I could hit them with that. The comm system receives a video feed from the enemy ship's crew waving small makeshift white flags. It appears they have taken research about your culture's customs quite literally. Yeah, I don't really want a radiation projector, though, because I think my junk is all filled. Now, fun fact, right? They just offered me a radiation thing. I killed their crew. Still no radiation thing. Alright, I'm going to pause my recording again and see if I can't fix the volume issue. One sec. Alright. I got it fixed. I had to restart FTL. That has literally never happened to me before. I don't know if that was like a legitimate bug or something that was weird with my computer. But yeah, I had to restart FTL, reload all of my mods, wait for it to reload and everything. It's kind of hassle. What do we got here? A single rubber cruiser, identified as the RS Pop Goes the Weasel, is pounding the colonies on the small planet while the main fleet battles a few clicks away. You receive a disordered hail from the surface. You're the only friendly ship in range. They're gonna murder us all. Please help. Prepare to take on that rebel cruiser. Sick. Less sick. That's annoying. Shields. Put a whole breach in there, which is cool. Crap. Double crap. Come on. Oh yeah, if all of you guys could just keep standing there, that would be kind of awesome. Ah. Oh, they're all dead. You did it. With the rebel cruiser defeated, you quickly salvage what you can from move to contact their prey. The survivor sent a message. Thanks for the support. I don't know how much longer we could have held on. Take some supplies. We probably won't need them at this point. Oh, and a store. This run is looking hot so far. I can sell my arms, small arms. Sensors would be, I guess, an okay thing to have, but I can put them off until later. That almost wouldn't be bad, but I don't really enjoy the charge weapons. They do have their, like, bonuses and benefits, but yeah, I just don't like them. I'm morally opposed to them, in other words. Oh boy. I forgot that I have a cloak. It was a whoops moment. Oh man, all of you just stay in that room. It's amazing. I love it when you guys do that. Keep staying there. Keep doing it. Yeah. Awesome. Light heavy scatter laser 2. What is a light heavy? So light reduces its damage but decreases its cooldown. That doesn't sound great. So I ultimately end up with a weapon that's on a 10-second cooldown, or a 10-second charge, requires 2 power, deals 1 damage, and deals no dism to systems. No. No thank you. I'll gladly sell that, though, for scrap. Can never have too much scrap. Socialize with my crew member, socialize with Zoltan. I'm not having a lot of luck with that Zoltan event. Shortly after you arrive, the ship you were escorting jumps nearby. They thank you for your help and offer you a reward. Well, that was nice of them. I'm yawning. It's an interesting layout. Rebel Interceptor Transporter refit. Book. There we go. No shields for you. Ah, yes. Story of my life, people. Story of my life. No, there will be no surrenders. I don't believe in surrenders. I'm morally opposed to surrenders. It's against my religion. But only when they've annoyed me in the process. If they were, like, mostly okay, I'll accept the surrender. Alright, well, I can't fire any more, base weapons at this point. I got Ra! Whew, the Egyptian sun god. Attack the convoy of Manta ships. Everybody to the shield room. Everybody. Oh, I completely forgot that they have weapons. Whoops. Now we do kind of want to do this with as little damage. Oh, I like that their oxygen is not connected to the rest of their ship. I could just put this on auto fire onto their weapons room and then walk away and they'll just all die. Kind of like he just died. Got this. There we go. The vicious Mance's escort crew has been eliminated. Many of the transporter ships have been disabled as well during the combat. You decide to salvage the ship you just took out first. All the ships will make good salvaging. Indeed it will. Look at them all down there. Look at them all down there. That one is unfamiliar to me. I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna jump into the new sector. Socialize with my crew. Nothing happens. I do want to see, what are we at? So we're in the Free Towel Prison Stations, whatever that means. Sector 3. This is the second time I've apparently jumped into a more difficult area. 3 shields require all of my shots to hit perfectly, so let's trigger my drone for this. Excellent start to everything so far, by the way. Let's get the Engie out of there. Oh! My weapons room just took a hit. What else is new? Oh, they've got another one of those things coming over? I'm thinking at this point it might be in my best interest to just give up. Indeed, let's just go with the give up option. Here's hoping that I don't jump into another combat situation. Accept the bribe! Repairs are more important than anything else at this point. In fact, let's upgrade my oxygen room so I can better deal with this particular problem. Alright. Fully flooded with oxygen, doors open. Everybody go repair that. Had legitimate casualties there, too? I think I probably could have pulled that off if I had been successful in not having my weapons room hit immediately. Because I did certainly have the ability to take its shields down. They were a little questionable, but I had them. Let's go straight to the quest. I was hoping that exactly you would respond. We checked out your ship when you arrived. Looks like you're not associated with the rebels, am I right? We'd like to subcontract a simple courier job to you. The merchant lowers his voice. I shouldn't tell you, but the data you'll be carrying is vital to the survival of the Federation fleet. Accept. Carefully secure the data passage. Okay, under no circumstances are you allowed to open the data package. You just have to deliver it to a nearby Union outpost, and that's it. Payment will be received upon completing the delivery. I guess we don't have to mention that we expect you to make haste. Alright. Odds, I carefully secure the data passage. Evens, I have a look at the data. I rolled a 6. The data package contained blueprints for a massive battleship, the Rebel flagship, as well as documentation on its fleet direction capabilities. You start to wonder if this might not even be more important than the encrypted data you are carrying. Time to set course for the Union outpost. It's conveniently located right there. The Union outpost is heavily guarded. You've been expected, but the welcome is formal at best. Receiving data, standby. A moment of radio silence is followed by weapons emerging from the station hull. Rebel spies, we do realize that you have compromised our data. We heavily outgun you. Do not attempt to flee. They open fire. You won't get a chance to explain this. That is, an impressive loadout of weaponry. Sort of. That Engie in there is going to suck, like always. Oh, what kind of chunko weapon are they using? Mr. Engie, you are not coming back to life today. And cloak engaged. And weapon system engaged. Come on. All that resist crap is annoying. What kind of drones do they even have here? Whatever. That should be that. After reassuring themselves that the hostile crew has been eliminated, your salvage team finds a usable repair drone aboard the station. You reprogram the drone and send it to work on your ship. The crew is salvaging some other materials in the meantime. That wasn't all that valuable. Well, that's what I get for killing my own allies. Small blip appears on the system map. The sector archives lists the ship as a local pirate with a long rap sheet. Unidentified cruisers surrender or you will be destroyed. They are closing in fast. I was unsuccessful. Oh, I'm out of fuel. Whoopsies. Load up the burst weapon here. Not cool. Can go over there and play with him, though. Awesome. Got him. Alright, let's power the drone down. Everything went well here. Useful materials. I love some tasty, useful materials. It's a little annoying that I need to keep switching my weapons loadout. Although it is kind of hilarious that that weapon can't hurt me. Minor damage. Resist damage. Oh, for the love of me. There you go. No shields for you. Alright, I guess we'll hit that room. We'll hit that room for good measure. Oh, they have some kind of drones in there too. Well, now they have a hull breach. That counts for something, I suppose. And there's another tasty hull breach. Oh, sick. Archaeological records. Which is even especially more awesome because usually when I get those things, I have full augments already. You bring the ship closer, the slug enters a trance-like state for 1 to 2 seconds, then quickly snaps out of it. He states, "This person is clearly unstable. It's best we leave them alone." Too bad. Not too far from your beacon, you detect a destroyed cargo ship with its cargo scattered nearby intact. Bring it aboard. Shame. You bring the cargo aboard. Before you have a chance to open them, a pirate ship appears out of hiding and charges. At the same time, the crates fly open. Intruders aboard the ship. Ugh. Not cool. Also, once again, I find myself out of fuel. Huh, that weapon fired relatively fast. Really? No. There will be no surrender here. For the love of it. Dude, their whole ship is filled with the most annoying type of enemy. Oh, and that was totally my fault. You know what? Alright, they get to die. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't care. that was incredibly annoying. I forgot to turn my distress beacon on. Socialize with my crew. Thank you. Yeah, gladly trade, whatever. Reject their offer. Jammers are inactive or ineffective. That looks like an Aggie. That could be a Rockman, though. Cloak engaged. Nope, no weapons for you. I said no weapons. Of course that happened. Not today, friends. Not today. Rockmen are sort of annoying for using anti-personnel weapons. Low momentum hole smasher laser 1 does not sound like something inside 1. Breach chance -4, projectile speed drastically increased. No thank you. Well, all I'm getting are junk weapons. Retreated to the depths of space. Crack my spine. A derelict and still smoking Mantis vessel floats by. The battle must have been recent. Its teleport activates. Of course it does. No, close that. Close that. I went to click the guy. There we go. Power out of the oxygen systems. Everybody get out of here. We'll at least damage them first. Who's my pilot? That guy is? Alright. Now we'll put power back into the oxygen systems. Get in there and help. Let's say those mantises were a lot better at this whole killing my people thing than I was at killing them. I'm gonna pause here real quick. Okay, so once again I got the random.org generator up here, so I'm gonna do the same little thing I did the last time. Minimum number 1, maximum number 6, and this time I think when I roll a 6 is when I'll end the video. I rolled a 2, so we keep going. And I'll do that at each of the jumps. Makes it a little bit more interesting to me, I think. Time to download the data stores. Awesome. There's an actual store over here. Oops. Alright, I have to do a dice roll there. Hold on. Let me pause for that one. Alright, this is for the one I just jumped away from. Alright, and then this is for this one. Alright. So we're good for another jump. Find a colony that seems to have been recently attacked. Exploring the devastation, you find a lone survivor. I'll take him to his family on a nearby planet. Yay! 30 scrap. Store time, and then I have to do another roll here. Sell the scrap, or the whatever that was. Also sell all the scrap too. The relics is what I meant to say. Mind control, hacking, sensors, incendiary combat 2, low profile combat 2. Assault mine layer. No, I don't want that. I'm gonna buy the incendiary combat 1 because I mean it's the exact same thing as my current one, except slightly better. I'll pick up some fuel here. Alright, let me get the random number generator back. Alrighty, here we go. Generating the number. It's a 5, so we're good to go for another jump at least. And we'll get a space battle here. Ignore the ship. Unless there's something meaningful, I'm not going to count it as one of the rolls. Especially since pausing and bringing up the roller is a pain. You arrive at a completely automated Rebel shipyard. Huge cruisers manufacture smaller auto ships in open space. One of the behemoths reacts to your arrival by transmitting a deep synthetic grab. The ship moves into attack. Target jammer. Yay. Well, that weapon I don't need right now. Might as well use my, whatchamacallit too while we're at it. Should I have a little bit more power? Oh, that's right. I don't need to fully power the oxygen system. That's what I was afraid. Guess who has no shields? Ooh, but he does have some kind of artillery weapon. You see that there? We're, not doing so hot. Don't worry. Don't worry. It can resist everything. It's fine. Our shields just got hit. Fight over. It was a low-rank auto-planet miner. A final salvo disables the auto-cruiser. Its massive mechanical arms flail wildly in robotic agony. You start to disassemble the craft and empty its tool and supply compartments, but the wreckage is so big that more time would be necessary to salvage everything. You run a quick analysis of the wreckage to see what you can gather. Spend more time. You recalibrate your weapons and take the craft apart with controlled burst and then pass through the debris to gather the scrap. The stuff you collected isn't bad, but you lost a lot of time and your rebel pursuers will be catching up with you anytime soon now. Dice roll time. 2. We're good to go. I'm thinking about upgrading my, No. I can't use that. That looks like an ion charge missile, it looks like. No shields for you. Also, I definitely cloaked at the wrong time. No weapons for you either. Might as well destroy everything, am I right? There's a hull breach in the weapons room now. There's a dead Rockman in the shield room now. If you could just be as kind as to croak. Faulty Artemis missiles. Great. Alright, pause time. Unpause time. I rolled a 6. That was my last jump. Well, this will be my last jump as I go to a new sector. Travel to the depths of space. Continue. Zoltan ship jumps in shortly after you. Your transgressions here will not go unpunished, but we would rather not engage you in combat. Perhaps people could get hurt. We advise you to surrender. We just have you pay fines and go. No? No weapons for you, although they do have an annoying missile system there. Also, hilariously, they're Zoltans, so they have, like, super low HP. Cloak. Well, that was annoying. Not today. Not today. What is that, a human? Is that why he's not dying? Well, he died plenty good now. Alright, let's get my, my Zoltan dudes to do some repairs. Should I upgrade my cloak here? I'm gonna upgrade shields. Shields need an upgrade, cloak needs an upgrade, and I'm gonna put some upgrades into that, too. And all of a sudden my ship is significantly better. I even have power to spare. I should pick up a battery subsystem, I think, soon. Well, anyway, that's that. Yeah, because I have extra power to spare right now. I could power my drone without needing any other issues. Anyway. Main menu. Alright, like, favorite, comment, subscribe. Check out some of my other videos. I got my nice little, you know, overlay over there on the side. You can check out my playlist, or if you're intrigued, you could check out Rebuild. Although I wouldn't start with the second day, days 26 through 50. But if you really care, you could click on that Rebuild button, and then click on the Flash playlist, and then find Rebuild 1. Or you just click on my channel and get it that way. And you could subscribe, and then you would be aware of all of my videos. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. I'll do some more videos in a little bit.